Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Firefly Buggy, and today we are finally going to be playing Coffee Talk Tokyo. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, excuse me. So, I was going to do a full gameplay today. I'm still going to aim for that. The only issue is that I got a last-minute invite to go to a ceremony tonight. So I will have to eventually leave for that. If I do not finish this in one sitting, then I will, split it into parts, do part 1 today and then part 2 tomorrow, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. Alright, that being said, why am I still talking? Let's jump on in. Now, welcome to Tokyo, start the game. Hooray. So I already went to endless mode and I ended up getting like a bunch of drinks put in. There's one I'm missing and I think there's a bug in the game that I can't get it. Tokyo 2026. A city of paper and steel as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami flit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for a new kinship as old bonds start to fade. All right. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. While they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost, many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. Their dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Right. Time only flows forward and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science, in creation, and in life. Oh, there's a Seattle poster from the previous games. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. A little bit of cat hair on my mic, excuse me. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. And when their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Here we go! Jumping right on in. I do have a guide pulled up so that way I can get the best possible ending, okay? Sue me. Alright, Thursday, July 30th, 2026. Okay, Children Are Our Future, Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program, social experiment skirting between entertainment and something else. Okay, start the day. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? I guess not. Coming. Please just give us a minute. No problem. Counter is clean. Check. Chairs all in place, cups ready. Coffee machine works. The coffee beans should be here any minute now. Vin? I'm here. Was this everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Right away. I'm gonna just check my stuff here. Alright, so we have June Nation. Nothing there for him. June Official Japan. Vin. Birthday February 15th. The night roads belong to me alone. Myself summary. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss at Firefly. I promise they didn't pay me to write this. Ruhei Ukawa. Something like a dragon. I don't know who you are, but I like you. Stories to sing a song that reaches no one. I like it. Why not? Thank you for attending June's Magical Forever Tour. Love it. Magic's kind of gone if you ask me. Oh, jerk! Zip Yokohama looked amazing tonight. What did everyone think of the new set list? Who's excited for Tokyo in just 4 days? Just doesn't hit like it used to. Oh my gosh. This guy is not getting some good stuff. Missing June live tonight, but looking forward to the concert, Viv. Aw, that's sweet. What's this? Oh, geez. Why bother? Oh gosh. That's awful. Man, the internet sucks. It is so bad it doesn't even sound like a June album, just saying. Ow! If your boss says we're a family, start updating your CV. June Forever. Okay, got that. Zip Yokohama. Got that. And June Live. Got that. Okay, dang. That was awful. Evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't just open for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. We've just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. With this heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I take it you're not from around here. Nope, visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. Alright. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that. There wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess he only just opened. Indeed, I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name June by any chance? That's right, do you know him? He's a regular here, he comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did this Hojicha go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah! I'm glad one of us knows where things are. In this heat, I'd have recommended an iced Hojicha. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm Hojicha? It can be surprisingly refreshing. A warm Hojicha it is. Okay, so then we got our interface up. And I'm gonna look... I don't want your Sheen ad, thank you. Okay, so... Easy. Alright, so click the heat right there. And this is the Hojicha. You do 1, 2, 3. And brew. And there you go, Hojicha. First brew, first drink. Yay. Here you go, a Hojicha for you. Oh, that is nice. This nutty flavor is pretty unique. I'm glad you like this. Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name? Of course, I'm Firefly. Nice to meet you, I'm Hendry. Seattle, Tokyo, me an old timer in a new place. Aww. And I'm Vin. Great to meet you, Vin. So now we have him added to our Toma to Chill. To friends. Hendry, here you go. Jazz Cat. Birthday, May 23rd, not slowing down anytime soon. Oh, and he's got his daughter up there, Jazz Cat, and other music genres too. So tell me, where are some nice places to see around here? Well, if you're meeting Junsen for work, I will guess you have ties to the music industry? Yeah, you could say that. Do you happen to like vinyls? There are some very good vinyl stores just down the road. Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls! My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle. Oh wow, really? That sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be, without actually being one. That must be why I love the vibes. That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle. Another coffee shop? Another late night coffee shop, yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go. I'm very glad you think so. I wish I could visit Seattle. You should, it's a great town. Maybe I should start saving up for a plane ticket. Firefly's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean. I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. But these old bones still have some life left in them. Even if my hip's been killing me all week. I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. And my back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin, if I had known, I'd have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. You're always going the extra mile. Well, I don't want to just sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. That's the least I can do, since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full time. I had an empty room, you needed a place to stay, I welcomed the company. I know. That's why I have to help out even more. I feel like I can't win this one. Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young. I guess. It's not every day, though. I feel more in pain when I'm really tired, or when one of these things malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually. They malfunction a lot? Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust, so there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got that delivery earlier. Sure, you could do that, or... For your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Firefly. And bye, Hendry-san. See ya. They don't like talking about their health much, huh? Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all just looking at them. No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them. I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin been helping out here? A few months now. It's been great having them around, but to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream. Did they say what they like to do instead? Not at the moment. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. To be young again. So many doubts. But so many possibilities. Oh, what's up? Watching the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight. The laser effects look unreal. Yeah, definitely doing that. And just got new beans at the cafe today. Can't wait to taste some of my favorite coffee recipes. Cute. Recipes. Royal milk tea. Yes, so I got some of these. Milk, chocolate, honey. Mixed chocolate, honey, and milk. No fancy frother needed. Hot cocoa. Up, dog. What's up, dog? I'm sorry, I'm horrendous. I know. Okay, cool. I wonder where June is. Is he the kind of guy who's usually late? I am not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him. I'm sure he's alright. Maybe that's him. Ah, here he is. Good evening, Firefly. Welcome, June-san. And you must be Hendry-san. Hey, June. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person. For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So, how's everything? Oh, you know, things are okay, I suppose. Alright, then. Gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. Oh, where's that going down? You sure everything's okay? I don't think everything's okay. No, truth be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I'm loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about? My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Huh? How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Yeah, we've been kind of like talking to Hendry and checking our phone at the same time. Wow, hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Well, fine, they didn't love it, but audiences changed their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea, that. They said my sound was stale and derivative, that my lyrics sound like every other song I've ever written. And the worst part is, they're not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. Am I? 10 years ago I wrote a song that said, your voice is fog above a sea of stars. And on my last album there's this lyric, your voice flies above the stars. It's almost the same lyric except a little worse. I didn't even notice. So you're going through a bit of a creative block. You've released what, a record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Yikes. Is that what happened tonight? Oh. That's rough, June. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. I'll buy you a drink at least. I would like that very much. What can I get you, June-san? I would love something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any cream. That's quite alright. Something a little sweet would work just fine. Of course, I could add honey to your drink. If I could put my hand on it. I swear, things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Perhaps I'm getting heat stroke. Here's the honey. That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please? Okay, so if I'm right... Alright, so it's going to be chocolate, honey, soy milk. Okay. So this, chocolate, honey, soy milk, and brew. If my camera shifts, I'm sorry guys, it's on my lap. You have the Chocobi soy. Serve. Oh. I lost my stream. There it goes. Okay. Here's your Chocobi soy, Jun-san. Ooh, Chocobi soy makes it sound so fancy. Would you like to try it next time, Henry-san? You should, Henry. This truly is a lovely drink. Glad you like it. Oh, well. I suppose it's one foot after the other, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I can't very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it will be all fine. Things will blow over even. Well, it looks like this isn't the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. The ghost is playing tricks on you. Oh, what now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to get riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Ghosts are powerful, vengeful, and scary, and... Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost! Ayane! Stop right this instant! This girl is impossible! My apologies, Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl! Evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't. Now that's funny. Ayame, don't be rude. No, she's quite right. I wouldn't say that I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Firefly? I do indeed. I'm feeling left out now. The Gramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he could actually see me. Ayame, quit it. What'd she say? You don't want to know. I count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you want to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and You'll what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Ooh. Alright, so we have... Fuku. Alright, so her name's Fuku. Stories. I'm bored. Remove a letter, spoil a movie title, hat. Thriller. Add a letter, spoil a movie title, Star Wars. Change a letter, spoil a movie title, The Godfather. This is freaking funny. Make my job. Oh, Georgie! Yeah! Georgie! Uncle Georgie. He's a police officer from Seattle. Oh, that's awesome. Fuku. How come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. Oh, what? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and then that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shboing! Like a catapult! That only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they've got too creative with the names. Ha, exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I still know I can. But I'm starting to think I'm gonna die trying. Which would be pretty ironic. Come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Ugh. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Brat here doesn't remember a thing. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right, you're about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Oh, I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost side as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy here, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing, just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. And you, no clue why you can see her. Well, this is my cafe and she's my patron. It'd be quite a lapse on my part not to be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink? See, that's good manners. And that's how you should treat me. Can it? No joke, though. I'd love a drink. What would you like? A coffee. Black. Okay, so I think for her, I just need to do a straight coffee. Yes, okay. So, hot, 1, 2, 3, and brew. Okay, and she gets an espresso. There you go. Here comes the black coffee. Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome. Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like? Ayame-san? Ew! That makes it sound ancient. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks. So are you going to order? Yeah. Of course I am! I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top. Okay, so for her, she wants, alright, hot. She wants chocolate, soy milk, and honey. Brew. Okay, latte art. Okay, stencil. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Alright, you have to use the stencil option, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay. Boom. Okay, done. Serve. Okay, it's a masterpiece. Create and serve your first latte art. The whole picture, add a stencil to a drink. Got 2 achievements in a row right there. Nice. Okay, and accidentally closed out of that. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Here comes your drink, complete with the stencil decoration. Oh, it's pretty. Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I can speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me. Wow, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. You people and your jobs. That's what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. June's smirking. Do you like your job, Fukusan? Would I be here if I liked my job? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great sitting at that desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. Oh, what? You bestow blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Try to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that. But I'm not on my first career indeed. I would say, though, that I like this one better. Or I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo! At least you're not, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. I'm starting to get sleepy, too. Guess the jet lag's wearing off. June, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now. But if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I am not optimistic about the collaboration, but I'd be up for another drink on your way back. Sounds like a plan. By the way, Firefly, I'm not sure that you still want it, but this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add to our exclusive listens. Alright. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Hendry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. And they're gone. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan, do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care! You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as ghosts forever? Maybe I do. I could play pranks, I could chat to people, I could smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to say yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know, maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, if you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck you are, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is... Is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Firefly. Thank you for your custom, Fukusan. That was tense. What we got here? Neko Papa. An evening coffee stop turned to good conversation with the locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm still set. Yamanashi at dawn, give or take. Aww. That's cute. I thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fukusan has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Or maybe she looked up you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good it's doing me either way. Oh, is Vin here? Yeah, it's Vin. Hey! Ah, Vin! Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounds like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I guess you cannot see Ayame-chan? Huh? Huh? I'm not sure. Wow. You're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. But you can hear me. If I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. I'm trying so hard to appear right now, and I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot if I don't even know the rules? I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. I hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you could do something about this. I hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Ayame-chan, that was unkind. Ugh. That's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... I guess she's gone. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Drat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That must have been unpleasant. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. It's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? I really shouldn't complain. You're allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. Or when you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. I guess that's fair. Anyway, the concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. I saw the picture you told me to chill. It looked like a blast. It was. Do you think it'd be okay if I went back to bed, though? Of course. Alright, then. See you tomorrow. Good night, Vin. Mouse is sliding a little bit. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. I hope at least some of them will be able to make it back. Alright, next night. Hooray! Lychee Kirite. Or Kirite. A tender dance of milk tea and lychee brewed with clear spring water. Oh gosh, I was hoping to get rid of this cough, but it's barely hanging on. Alright, Friday, July 1st. Whoops. 2026. Okay. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Living faceless people say we have no... Oh, are there Noparabos in here? Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, let's see. Stories. Makoto Hyper got a new emote idea. Okay. At a party right now. He is a Noparabo. It looks like, at least. Fate begins to move, yet my heart remains undecided. Had too much coffee and wanted to read, but playing Donkey King Strawberry for hours now, just punching through walls. Dude, Strawberry's too good. Natsuki and I finished in like 2 days. Rest in peace, my working hours, lol. Whole time, which June album will always be your favorite? Deep Channel, Midnight River Lights, Sakura Station, Neon Fairy, Glass Beads. I think Glass Beads was their newest, was his newest one. These aren't bad. Just read that there's no concert DVD planned for the Gen Forever tour. Mount Fuji is truly a breathtaking sight. I can see why Hokusai needed 46 paintings to capture it. That's probably something on my bucket list. I do want to see Mount Fuji. Please look forward to June's next Forever Tour concert in Tokyo on the 3rd. Oh, is that supposed to be 3rd? Even your official account looks like it's asleep, June. What the heck are you doing? Let him sleep! Alright, June live. See if we play the... Yeah. Midnight live anymore. Maybe that's what they want to hear. June Nation. Alright, got that. Party. Who's going to Janice party tonight? My introvert battery lasted 47 minutes. Personal best. I get that. New emote. Have you ever tried blinking but with just one eye? It's a wink, dude. You mean a wink? You mean a wink? Yeah. Finally mastered smile, but dead inside. Alright, these are a lot of fun. Phew, it's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Yeah, sure. So you still have spoons? You just used some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. I don't mind cleaning, I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good, then. I know. I would be horrid because I have the weirdest personality. Like if somebody walked in and if I ran a coffee shop and somebody walked in and I was supposed to greet them, we'd be like, I would start out going like, "Hi, welcome," being all sweet and everything, and then if it's somebody I know, I'd just be like, "Hello," just freak them out. Okay, you're new. Welcome, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a while. Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally. You look tired. That obvious. It's written all over your face. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. Okay, so you are Ash? Englishman in Japan, stay-at-home dad. Oh. Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. And this heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt. I'm glad you made it back in one solid piece. Just barely. British summers can be warm enough. But compared to this, they're literally a breeze. Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then? Definitely not. Oh, he had the glimmer on his glasses. That's cute. Don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things can get complicated over there. In what way? Tell you what. How about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts. He's British. I don't think I can hold a British accent right now with this cough. Of course. What would you like? Let's see. I'd rather skip coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night. In that case, how about royal milk tea? That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink? Vin's cracking up. Absolutely, it's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I can make it cold too if you prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream's finally back. Tempting. I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please? Okay, so I believe I already have it in there, but I want to just check. Okay. So it's tea, soy milk, soy milk. Let me just double check my recipes here. So I found all the tea, except one's just being messed up. All right, so tea, soy milk, soy milk. Okay. Want it hot, tea, soy milk, and brew. And there it is, the royal milk tea. Serve it. Here you go, one royal milk tea. Oh, what we got here? August 10th. How did I get here? Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty, but if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only the title guarantees unlimited refills. So it looks like he's a werewolf of some kind, maybe? So what happened on your holiday? Oh, well, it was nice catching up with old faces, but you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop day and night. Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full workaholic mode. With her, the whole planet turns into her personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy-san. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? That's my name. Not spelled the same way, though. No, the opposite, actually. Nothing happened at all, which is what makes it confusing. She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she refused to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age. That does sound a bit worrisome. I just hope it's nothing serious. Did your family play nice this time around, at least? My family's my family. They're still saying things like, when are you gonna stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job? It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I could pick up a job tomorrow just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. Feels like I'm talking to a wall sometimes. Oh, so he's a stay-at-home dad. Yeah, I can understand, like, where his family's coming from, because it's a very uncommon thing for a man to stay at home, but I get it. I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest walls eventually crack. But it doesn't sound like he's being a bum. It sounds like he's working from home, like he's working to take care and raise his kid. Or, keeping the house clean. Being a bum in this sense would be just like laying in bed all day and getting nothing done. It sounds like he might be like cook, clean, take care of the house kind of guy. A housewife. A house husband. Ooh, house husband. Yeah. Reminds me of the anime. Yeah. I just hope it doesn't take another decade. Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside. Yeah, I'm trying, but unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job. You're a pixie? You are the last thing I'd expect, unless he's like part pixie. Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself? Well, I'm just doing what I can. By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emi-san and Erika-chan? Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one. When in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh? Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san. I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. I guess I'm just gutted that I'm still, knackered after a holiday. Maybe you used too many spoons. Spoons? What does spoons have to do with anything? No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level. Huh, go on. Every time you do something, you use up spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice. So in my case, my spoons just got used up, instead of being replenished on holiday. Even fun things can be draining. Yeah, you got a point there. Oh, we got another customer. Oh, another customer. That's what I just said. Listen to me, myself. Welcome. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. Before talking about starting your own company, you should learn the basics of business. You don't need to yell like that, man. Oh, he's in lecture mode again. Excuse me? What did you just say? Alright, we got a couple things here. Okay, so we got Makoto, a love-driven HR, a love-driven salaryman developer for a new age, and something on the stories here. That me, really? Today's startup recipe, strong coffee, stronger Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's fair. Me and the ghost I gotta work with. Oh, Fuku. Okay, what you got? Yes, I've already made that, and the Jahi Tubruk, I've already made that. Okay. No thanks, sir. You consider that an ultra-genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. You're in a public space, man. Huh? Oh. A deep breath. He's a kappa. I'm terribly sorry. I should have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize. No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could lower your voice a little. Of course, I've truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. He's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's alright, no harm done. So you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild. Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese saying, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just... well... Hey, old man, why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into a coffee shop and not ordering anything? That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or would you like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man, treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. But, well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with cream if that's alright. Okay, so just to make sure. Alright, so coffee, ice cream. Alright. So it's gonna be cold. Alright, cold, coffee, ice cream. So this is all, the cold stuff is all brand new to the Coffee Talk universe. And there we go, coffee float. Serve. Ice Bay brew cold drink for the first time. Sweet 2-server drink with ice cream or whipped cream. Cute. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. There's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. What about you, Makoto-san? The usual? No, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different, something special. In that case, how about matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. Alright then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Alright, so this is gonna be cold. So I believe it's green tea. Here we go. Green tea, soy milk, mango. Okay, green tea, soy milk, mango. And brew. There it is. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy! Alright, who we got? Photo! Birthday, June 8th, always evolving, patch of progress. Fair enough. Whoa, this looks amazing! Alright, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome! The mango is super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? How so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Firefly. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, has just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Alright, so his name is Kenji. I'm pretty sure he's a kappa. Just an ordinary retired man. Yeah, that's pretty ordinary. He has also like a cucumber pin on his tie, so that's why I'm also thinking that he's a kappa. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Firefly. And congratulations on your retirement. Ah, thank you. My apologies for earlier, Firefly-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. The Nightsticks say it was a successful party. Totally, we had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on, nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? And it also says his fingers are webbed right here. Or it could just be him like holding his fingers apart, his thumbs back. I don't know. So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Oh, sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Oh, sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier if we switched seats, Ash? That'd be great, thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was department manager at Nihon Electrics. Wow, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's generally respectable work. Still, working that hard? You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it just comes with the position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You'll understand someday, Makoto-kun. I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. We all gotta pay the bills, sure, but look, today's a day of celebration, right? So no, it's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. Huh. I get it, I guess. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plaque too if you're lucky. Even so, it gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe, but I don't know. It still feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them. That's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, it just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. I love attending them when my daughter's class has one. You're a solid dad, Ash-san. But my folks? They were always off on business trips, spent most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. And for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. Feels like you've got unlove stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view. Yeah, that could be pretty tough. More like brutal, if you ask me. Schools could be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me all got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we were some kind of problem. But your parents... Huh? Something you wanted to say? No. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. So I'd complain to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So I ended up presenting work. Excuse me. May I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you alright? Yes, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. I think something's going on with Kenji. Oh, Vin! Think he's okay? He did look a bit pale. Vin! Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. I kind of feel bad now. Or maybe it's a bit too close to home for him. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know. There he is. Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now, thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should just take it easy on the alcohol for a while. Aw, man, I'm really sorry. Even it was a party night, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Awesome ringtone. Not picking up? It's alright. It's not a call, just an alarm. Oh, an alarm? Well, it was until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yes. Wait, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hardcore. Nothing. Kenji, saw on this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? 5. Whoa. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You wouldn't know since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. But someone has to clean the office. Besides, the security guards get there even earlier. I can't start the day without greeting them first. Holy moly. Dang, this guy is definition workaholic. You were really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn, that's nearly twice my age. Yeah, that's real dedication. I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, just like that, it's all over. Early mornings, commuting, cleaning the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh, I bet the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm kinda jealous actually. I mean, developing the expert glasses prototype, founding a startup, even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Guess you've got all the time in the world now, huh, Kenji? Kenji, huh? But what would I want it for? What was that? Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing, really. Just forget it. So now he's like, he doesn't know what to do now that he no longer has to work, because his work was his life. Look, Kenji-san. Huh? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading that lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if nothing's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about? No need to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay, dude? You're all so unbelievably... hushy. I'm very sorry. I guess there's something to what you're saying. Though it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. Now it's just going to be me and my wife, since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels... uncertain. Something like that. Yeah, because he could predict what happens every day. He's getting out of a routine. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. We only met today, Kenji-san. But it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing, but that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. Huh? I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Like I said. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. There seem to be more men like you these days. It just didn't really happen in my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. Once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our worlds are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. And my wife, she's a proper workaholic. But even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me sometimes. So I guess I can relate to your wife a little. That was cute. Oh. I don't know what choices you've made, or what kind of life you lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I'm grateful to mine. Grateful for how she's kept our life going. Huh. My wife. Grateful. I've never really thought about that. Then I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, is it that late already? I'm going to miss the last train. Then you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your advice. And thanks for the drink, Firefly-san. It was excellent. So I should get go... Whoops! Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk up to the station. You sure isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. Alright then, thanks for that. Later, old man, and despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh, switching to lecture mode. Listen, before dreaming up some half-baked business idea, you should try learning the basics. Kenji-san, let's go. You missed the train. Get out of here before we start screaming. Oh, right. Good night, Firefly. Thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. I hope you catch the train, sir. That was hilarious. Hashsan really saved my neck. Oh, I thought he just like ran out of there. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe that's what they call tough love? Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot. Girlfriends? How many have you have or currently have? But we're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not like one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of the others. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? Yeah, Vin, I caught that too! Yeah, I have 2 right now. Like, are you a throuple? Or... Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. Okay, it's consensual. They have other partners too. Okay, so you're in an open relationship? I love both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. How would it work when you want to settle down, though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Rico's already got a live-in boyfriend, a really nice dude, but Natsuki lives with her parents, so we've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life or start working all the time. It sounds like you have thought about it a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know, when people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious because I'm seriously committed to 2 girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend like half my time scheduling our dates. Anyway, hey, isn't that June's album? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, he put it up there. Yes, we play it here pretty often. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right, June used to sing around this part of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular here since way back. I'm afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? Thing is, my room is a huge fan of June. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. If she finds out the owner knows him, she's totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Firefly. Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she would actually annoy him or anything, you have my word. And who knows, maybe. Nah, never mind. So Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I don't have to worry about support for my glasses, because, you know, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading out too. Want to hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya! Good night, Makoto-san. Good night! I'm just starting to think people in the Coffee Talk universe don't actually have a sleep schedule. Phew! Finally a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. You might be cut out for this line of work. Maybe. Just... Oh. Then? Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course, make sure to rest up. Good night, Firefly. Good night, Vin. Alright. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Alright, and then starts the next day. Iced au latte. Listen to the quiet conversation between bitter and sweet whispered over clinking ice cubes. Alright, next day. Or next night, I should say. August 1st. Saturday. Alright. More young fathers take paternity leave, newly conducted study shows, ghost sighting strains events. Uh-oh. Sounds like Ayame's stirring up trouble. Ooh, what we got? Alright, we go down. Wow, there's a lot. Today's main event, I'm taking the Shinkansen from Tokyo all the way to Kagoshima, 992 miles and only 6 hours and change. Not bad. Finally found a copy of the live show 4NE1 did at Zip DC last year. Book-on has everything. That's nice. Trying to reverse engineer a drink from my favorite cafe at home. Pretty sure the secret ingredient is someone else is making it for you. That's fair. Ooh, I like that picture. 2 more sleeps till Zip Deep City. Tokyo, are you ready to sing your lungs out? My voice isn't ready, but my heart is. Still wish you play more Midnight River Lights tracks, though. I'll be watching the live stream. Oh. That's sweet. Still jet lagged apparently. Poured the water without boiling it. In a few hours you'll have iced tea. Oh no. The fresh smell of coffee makes me hangry. We have Zarusoba on our specials today. Be right there. Penguin sounds are soothing. Really? I didn't think so. Chicken katsu curry next time. Reduce water about to 750 milliliters. What'd you do? Add too much? Fuyu restaurant. Is that from the second game? Man, this hangover is brutal. That's what you get for drinking. Care for a nice cup of coffee? Because you drank again after you got home. Drinking after you got home? Hangry. Kazuka Mark was out of meat buns and I will start crying at the register. Lucas! Oh, Lucas, he's from the second game. Hibiscus and Butterfly. Oh my gosh. At the opening of brand new restaurant, High Kitchen, you heard it here first. It's the place to eat this year. They hope they surpass because your boy hangry. Oh, the fresh smell of coffee makes me hangry. Okay, got that. Tadaima. Open the door, drop my bag straight to fridge. Tadaima. Okay. Jet lag. Tried to down a bowl of ramen to beat my jet lag. Fell asleep in my noodles. Sorry, chef. Another fan in class today. Aww. OMG heart! So cute. Streaming June's live set from next year to prep. Aww. Right, got that. Countdown to June. Rewatching old lives just to warm up. Can't focus at work, just thinking about the next show. 2 more days till we scream cry in unison again. June live. Can't believe it's almost been 3 years since the first time I heard Starlight Live. That's awesome. House husband came home and my boyfriend was vacuuming in an apron. I almost proposed. Oh, that's cute. Recipes. Beat the heat and get your buzz with the super simple ice out. Okay, yeah. Got that. Zip. Who could be at Zip DC? It seems like he's still got a lot of people that like him, though. Got my tickets. Yeah, it sounds like people like him. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city light. I saw a girl and... Huh. And... What was it again? And she stunned me blind. Oh, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. It is a good song. Really catchy. It was with the try. I can't sing very well, guys. I'm so sorry you all had to hear that. Oops. That reminds me of the video that's been cycling of that girl that just starts like dancing like crazy in while she's working, and she's like doing K-pop style like dances and such, and she has no idea that while she's cleaning the door was unlocked and a customer walks in, and he just stops and watches her, and then like she sees him notice that like he's watching her, and she kind of stops and like freaks out, and he just goes like, it's so cute. In a singing mood, Firefly. Yeah. Vin has been listening to this song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burt Summer. Oh, I heard that one on WeTube. What's this? Is this Emmy? Researcher Body Soul Connection? That's Emmy, that's Ash's wife. And that's Erica, his daughter, okay. It didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica. No, Erica Chan is right, singing is not my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is peerless. I missed your brews back in the UK. Oh, that's the best compliment you could give me, Emmy-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. The emails never stop. You'd think I could leave my research assistant in charge without half the lab blowing up. Wow, did it actually blow up? Vin, I missed you! I missed you too, Pumpkin. So how about that lab? No, it didn't blow up, but it could have. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emmy-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal, especially with Ash's parents looming over me. I could feel the silent judgment. And the not-so-silent judgment. Ash-san mentioned that, too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind that much. Oop. Hang on. I want my drink. Sorry, this drink has like strawberry slices in it. I don't know what strawberries, but it's not bad. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us. How very kind. Mom, you know what I mean? I do know. Granddad was nice to me, though. And Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Well, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. Or I'll stick a ghost on them or something. Well, I've learned to pick my battles by now. But funny thing is, I know for a fact, Ash's dad used to work 70-hour weeks. So you know, pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh. That also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week, but it feels a lot longer. It's a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32 and a half hours per week. Oh, okay. Everything okay, Erica-chan? Maybe, I guess. Well, enough about us. How have you been doing, Vin? Why is she hiding behind her ears? I've been alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? Huh? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie. That's true, Erica-chan, but sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you're doing, Vin? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright, alright. Will it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. What would you like? Thank you so much, Firefly. I've been missing whipped cream while we were waiting for the fridge. Do you think I could get some sort of Viennese coffee, milk, but no honey? Okay, so I think I have this. Brew pad. Viennese coffee. Soy milk with whipped cream. Okay. I just need to remember if it's warm. Okay, it is a hot drink. Okay, it's a hot drink. Okay, so hot coffee. Get that again. Coffee, soy milk, whipped cream. Okay. Soy milk and whipped cream. Okay. Brew. And there we go. A Viennese coffee. It's Vin. A Viennese coffee coming right up. Oh, it looks so pretty. I can never make them pretty like this. You're doing alright, given you had this job for a couple of months. So yummy! Right, now quit stalling. Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up. Again? A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really, I'm not just saying that because... You can say all the stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then, thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of pain. Not that often, though. When the prosthetics malfunction. That and a little bit every day, I guess. Oh, Van. It must be exhausting to always be suffering on some level. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. I guess I have hair stuck in my ear? But if I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time to your accident before, but... No, and at least I got all these for free. Correction, you didn't pay money for them. Being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximize usability. I remember seeing that on their paperwork. Heh, yeah. Augment, live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help with that a bit when it works. Although I must say the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means really. That's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Huh? That's not... Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tech. We still might. It's hard to tell. We shouldn't have let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they had consulted all the lab directors. I'd have spoken up against it. That's kind of you to say, Emi-san. At least we should release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it takes some competent people to make them work again. But that would open up a path forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation, Vin. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can help. Don't sweat it! Investigating the body-soul relationship. Sounds pretty important as well. It's too late for me to change specialties anyhow. Still, I love my work, but that whole company? I could take them or leave them. Your team sounds pretty great though, right? Yes they are. At least there's that. Erica? You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring. Oh, no, it's not that. Sorry. Something's going on with her. Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. Their roasting process is pretty interesting. Oh, yes, show me. I loved it when you told me about that coffee the little animal eats. The civet. Yeah, I want to learn more about stuff like that. Go on, then. So Ash was saying Erica's acting a little odd. Yes, is it noticeable? She does seem less perky than usual. Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? The strong coffee with ginger. Yeah, I think this one is, coffee, ginger. Yeah, okay. So, warm, coffee, ginger, brew. Okay, it's the Jahe Tuberk. Alright, serve. A Jahe Tuberk coming up. Alright, friend. So, Emmy, September 12th, researcher studying the connection between its body and soul. Okay. Alright, just let that highlight again. Alright, close. Finally. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK. Not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Firefly. Of course. So, about Erica. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We think it may be related to school. But she still was sulky during the holidays, so we're not sure. I'm assuming you tried asking her? Of course. She clams up immediately. We tried together, we tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash can't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has such a good rapport with her. But right now, she won't talk to him either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones, especially when you are a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say, help Ash unpack? Of course! You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem, Firefly. And so is Vin. In that case, Erica, I'm going back upstairs. Okay! See you later, Firefly. See you later. Whew. So I held her in my heart. She paid me no mind, but it was worth the lie. Oh, who we got now? Yuki. Oh, you're a chef. You're Yuki Onna. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, okay, Yuki, this is what I saw earlier. Home-cooked meals with fresh seasonal ingredients. Hi. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Yes, with this heat many people eat at home. It's hard to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you've managed to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes. But no. Too soon? Mm-hmm. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced hojicha, please. Okay, iced hojicha. Let me see. Cold. Okay, it's gonna be cold. Okay. Alright, so cold. Boom, boom, boom. Hojicha. Brew. And there we go. Serve. And here's your iced hojicha, straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. How can I help you, Yuki-san? It's just... You can sing if you want. Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. Feel like December on the 5th of July. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented lots of things, right? Good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi! So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. America. Hello. Are you new here? No. Aw, how come I've never seen you before? You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. She owns the restaurant across the road. The super cute restaurant with a sampuru in the window? I'd love to go there, but Dad always says wants to cook. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe. I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I? No. They don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some restaurants are quiet and dark. That'd be really relaxing, too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong things somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? What the heck? Why did you say that, Erica-chan? Everyone likes you. I promise they don't. I see. What? This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Firefly? Yes, I think I see what you mean. Ice cream? How about a float, Erica-chan? Oh, yay, I'd love that. Can I have some soy milk with lychee and a float? Alright, so then we got lychee. Okay, so it's milk, lychee, and I believe ice cream brew. And it makes the pink skiff. I didn't think that was right. Soy milk, lychee, ice cream. Ah, I think it worked. There you go. Pink skiff coming right up. This tastes so good. It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Poke? Wow, okay. Something even ice cream can't fix. Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you could tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. You seem nice. Then is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. That makes sense, but it's just, I don't think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay, well, it's school, kinda. And Kaori, who is at school, so I guess it's still school. Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh. When was that? Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something. Did she say why she wanted to move? No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. I told her they were wrong. I just want to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess, and she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong, since I could barely speak Japanese anyway? Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent. Everyone in Japan has an accent. Right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way. Back home, people speak Tohoku Ben. Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. That shouldn't matter. That doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right? Kimmy said I'm cheating. What was that? Kimmy said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because Mom does my homework for me. Dang, this is some serious bullying. Is that true? Of course not. Mom doesn't have time for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating. Then what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters. But the people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore. Ash could talk to your teacher. No! No, no, no! Promise you won't tell Mom and Dad anything. Please promise. Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad, he isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden. Children are not a burden to loving parents. Right, yeah. I promised I won't say anything and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you they're not doing great. Tell you're not doing great. They'd want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. I'm kind of from nowhere. That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you are from several places. And that makes you more interesting than most people. Classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well at least, right? Science project? Yeah! I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con, but with salt. You put salt in water and you let it melt, and the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working on how to get the salt back, but I think I can just put it in the sun afterwards, so the water evaporates. That sounds like cooking. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt, though. It's like chemical salt. I'm not sure which one to use yet, though. You know a lot. I really love making things. I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the air, too. Well done on making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erica-chan? End of summer break? Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it. Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? Let's just say Mom made it anyway. And then they'll call me a freak. Yeah, you really need to talk to your parents, girly. Really need to talk to your parents. This is like severe bullying, especially on the staff side. That's not right. I would know. I work in education. If any of the teachers I knew did anything like that to a kid, or said anything like that, oh yeah, they would be without a job. It's ridiculous. Especially since they're letting it happen too. People always have opinions of others. That's a risk you must take if you are to live an honest life. Yes, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? I guess. Pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. I thought Kaori would like it. She's always too hot, and her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh? If you don't mind, once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends. We are friends, right? Yes. Yay! I'm so happy. Now I have Vin, Firefly, and you. And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. Steven, you're always useful to me. Oh, you're so sweet. Who else came in, huh? Mom! Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky. Mom, do you know Yuki-san? No, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erica's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet. Yuki-san's my new friend. Is she now? Yeah. To be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. Is it even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Same. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time on your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now. Like Auntie Millie? Yes, exactly like your godmother. But then after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare. Excuse me. And precious. Hear, hear. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time to bring you back up, Miss Erica. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight. Okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erica. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night. Good night, you two. Super cute. You're a really nice family. Surprised you never met Yuki-san. I came here less often before. Yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night. Do you need help, Firefly? I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. And I'll probably call it a night as well. Okay, then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight. Enjoy! And then... Yep. If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you could talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. I'll bear it in mind. Alright, go enjoy your concert then. Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Firefly. This year I wanna look in your eyes until the summer dies. A nighty-night, childhood memories of cozy evenings spent in loving company. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so the next day here... Alright, so it's Monday, August 3rd. Ooh, okay. Riverfolk in conflict, cross-generational rift casts shadow over community. Stray cat sanctuary opens in somewhere. Alright, I'm going to pause this. We're going to save real quick. Okay, and this is where I'm going to end this episode for today. I wanted to do the full thing, but again, I just got invited to a ceremony, so I won't be able to do the full thing today. I will continue this tomorrow, though. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and with that, bye-bye.